Well, hello everyone. My name is Sue, and I'm from eFuture. Now I'm doing this from Ho Chi Minh City. I arrived here on Tuesday, and I'm leaving tomorrow. And in
Oh,
our original plan, we wanted to meet with Alice and maybe do this together, right? That's what we hoped for. But, you know, this is okay too, right? Yeah, because we are all online. We can meet online, right? Anytime, anywhere, right?
yeah,
Okay,
sure.
so yeah, let's get started, right? It's 2 minutes
Yeah, yeah.
past. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I think so.
Okay. So thank you for coming to this webinar, everyone. Um, we have some good things for you today, I think. Right, Alice? We talked about this and we sort of planned, how we are going to do this webinar. And we thought that maybe we could ask each other some questions and answer the questions. And also, if you have any questions, you can ask us. Right? We are here to answer your questions. And if you want to ask in Vietnamese language, please go ahead. Alice is here, right? So she can answer you the questions in Vietnamese language, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
my first question is for Alice, right? Alice, what's your favorite e-future book?
Oh, well, amongst a lot of book, like in the market right now, eFuture is, like I'm a fan of eFuture. Uh, it's that like I think it had been like for 5 to 6 years when I first saw you on YouTube. And I cannot believe
Ah,
one day we're gonna work together and talk about this topic.
and here we are today.
Yes, I just want to say that I am a fan of reading.
Mhm.
Because I believe that beyond the way we teach element of language like vocabulary, reading, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, reading in one of the way that can connect the elements of a language and make it become more, meaningful. And I want to talk about the Discovery e-future series. So is anyone here have ever, read uh, the Discovery series? You want me to share the screen and tell you why I love this series so much? Yes, if yes, please give me a big yes, and I'm gonna show you the book, and I'm gonna give you the idea that I use a book, really use the book in my classroom. Yes, thank you, Miss Tang Huing. I see a yes from Miss Tang Huing. How about other teacher? Come on, give me another yes. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. I still have a lot
Yes,
of
yes,
energy.
yes. Yes, yes, yes. You have yes
Okay,
from me.
and yes, and you know what, Miss Shu? Before our webinar, I mean, like 5 minutes ago, I just
Hmm.
finished one of my online classes, and I use the eFuture book as well for my online
Okay.
classes. Yes, so let me show you. Oh, okay. So I request for the sharing. Can you please give me the permission? Oh,
Yep.
yes. Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, I see myself and I see everyone. Oh, I cannot say share sound, but it's okay.
Share
Yep.
sound.
I want to
You.
share sound, but it's not allow me, so it's okay.
Oh, really? Do we have to do something?
I don't think so. I think it's because of the setting.
Mm,
Yes, everyone, this is the Discovery series. I use Discovery series for my primary school students. Um, Because Discover Siri, if I'm right, is for level pre A1 to A2. Is that right, Miss Shu?
B1.
Yeah.
It goes up to B1.
Yeah, it's got up to be one. Yeah, 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 that's right. 6.1, right? Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna show you the 1.1 and see if you like it just like me. All right. So thanks for the authors for creating such a nice book for everyone to use. And I see some of the teacher in my community already use the book for their students, just like study at home at a sideward learning resource. It's very nice. Yes, and here is the book. Do you see my screen, everyone? Do you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna show you one of my favorite lesson in this book. Unit 9, apples. Wow. Okay, so everyone, look at this. What do you see in this? One of the things that I love about the series is that it's a ready to go lesson plan. Firstly, I see the video right here. I just click on the video and I don't need to, think about which video that I should need for the lead-in. I just open the video. I don't know why, but today the videos doesn't work. And then to lead in, we also have a very nice picture. I think you invest a lot of money on the pictures illustration, right, Mister?
Yes, we did. Yes.
Oh yeah. So it's so beautiful and nice, everyone. So firstly, I love this because it has some kind of scaffolding here. I think so. Even I'm not an author, but I just get the author, purpose here. Like we can see a picture right here. So firstly, you can just ask your student, what do you see in this picture, everyone? So maybe you can just say like a boy, an apple, the garden, right? Yeah, it's okay. And if your student cannot say anything, oh, sorry, pardon me, give me a second. I'm gonna need the two to zoom the, yeah, here we go. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
I
And if your
think you have
student,
the sound now. Alice,
oh,
I
yes.
think you have the sound. Can you try it? I
Oh,
think you have
oh,
the
yeah.
sound.
Okay. I'm gonna stop share and
Mm.
I'm gonna share again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I still don't have the sound.
Oh, really? I made you the co-host, so you should have all the
Yeah, okay.
oh,
So maybe we can try this out from your side.
mm.
Yes. Okay, here we go, everyone. So in case that your student can just not say anything, I love the book because it's give me another opportunity for my student here. They just need to circle the words and then they use a sentence here to say the sentence. So do you think that is it convenient for us, like a teacher, to give our student the opportunity to just give the answer with the support? What do you think about this, everyone? Give me the comment. Yes, okay. So this is a lead-in. And if your student already know the words here, it's okay. You can just skip this. Or if a new lesson or, like some of the teacher asked me like, hey, Alice, why my student keep forgetting the word? You know why? Because they were born to be forget. They were born to forget things because they are children. So we need to recycle the word. That why in this part for the keyword, you can just let your student like if they already know the answer, know the word, you just say like, hey everybody, can you tell me what do you see in this? What color is it? What is it? Right? Or you can just state them again. And then look at the page here. Wow. So here we have the audio. I love the audio because it's very suitable about the speed. I mean, the voice and the speed is really nice for the children, especially for A1, for pre A1 level. It's slow. The space is perfect for them. And look at this. It's all about reading about the apples. Apple have many different color. So it's bring apple, not just apple. Like normally when I teach apple, I'm gonna say, everyone, look at my flashcard right here. Apple, apple, apple. But now, thanks to Discovery series of reading, I'm gonna let my student to real world context. And we all know now apples are many colors. Apple is green, apple is yellow, sometimes apple are red. So apple can be green, yellow, and red. And don't you think that after the by the end of the reading here, we can turn it into a presentation part? Do you agree with me? Like, you can ask your student, like, draw a basket of apples, And then they can color the apple to the color that they want in the real world, of course. And then they're gonna show us, like make a video and like, hey everybody, today I want to talk about the apples around us. Apples are many color. This is an apple. Is that the color? Blah, 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 blah. So I think this series give me a lot of opportunities to, connect the word into sentences, from sentences into passes, and also give me opportunity to create more in my lessons. Wow, I get, like a lot of energy when I talk about this book because it's my favorite one. And also, the book provides a reading comprehension exercise, which is very nice and suitable for the kids. For pre-A1 level, it means that they are normally as grade 1 to grade 3 in Vietnam. So the exercise here is really nice. So, here we have the matching, we have the read and circle, and we have the read and circle again with the side word and the picture visual supporting. Yeah. And as Michu mentioned before, that this series is not only for primary school, it's end up with the B1 level, 6.3, from 6.1 to 6.3, right? I use
Mhm.
I use it for my secondary school student too. It means that with one series, I can use from primary school to secondary school. And even for my high school student, if their reading skill is a little bit low, like I can use this because it's really nice. I want to share with you one memory of mine when I teach another student. Can I do that? Do you have time for that? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Yes, I have the book like 2.1. I teaching, full beginner students. He was in grade 9 already, but his English is very low, very low. So I use this theory to make him feel like less stress about learning English. But I still did him something. I don't remember exactly the cent. Okay, let me see. I remember that I use to a 2.2 or 2.1, but okay, let me see. All right, everyone. So what do you think about my sharing? Do you think that is useful? Yes. All right, here. It's very nice. I don't know why like dream house. Yeah. Okay. This about dream house. Okay, look at this. It's very nice. And yes, you know what do I teach my full beginner student with this reading? Even maybe you're gonna think that it's very easy, right? Yes, easy is one of the key word for beginning students, for beginner students, because they need skill, they need to feel safe. Right. So we discussed about the different home, like the tree house, the dream house of some kids live in igloo, and some kids' dream house is a cave. And then I told them that, so look at the first word. Everyone has a dream house. So can you tell me what tense that we are using? So here we are introduced about present simple. So you see, it's easy for them. So they say like, wow, teacher, I can talk. Because before that, yeah, he said something like, I'm scared of English. I cannot speak English. It's very difficult for me. But then when we, like use a very, easy material for them at the beginning, it's make them become more comfortable with English. Yes, and I hope that you like this series too. Oh yeah. Uh, do you want to know, like for secondary school, when my student, at the primary school level, I use Discovery, and then when they come to B1 level, are you curious about which series of e-future that I just mentioned before? That 5 minutes ago now is like 20 minutes ago that I used. Yes, are you reading towel? Yes, are you reading towel? Do you? Oh, yes, I still read the comments, so please. Yes. Start from something easy. Yes, dang. Yes, you get my idea. I get so high now. Uh, okay, so everyone, this the series has reading tile, reading world, and reading planet. Yes, it's from B1 to B2 level. Yeah. And the one of the thing make me love this series so much because of the content. The content, it's beyond English only. It's not just about, it just not talk about the vocabulary itself, but it also talk about the content. So I want to ask you guys, like how many of you love to teach English, but not just English, but something more interesting beyond the language itself? Anyone here love that? You want to study about something like that? It's like not all the way about present simple, present continuous, past simple, and direct, indirect sentences, but you can teach that this dual knowledge and also the content at the same time. And not that it's not really, like difficult. It's not too difficult for you to do. So do you like that? Yeah, thank you, Miss Tianbing. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you one of my, yes, here. I'm gonna show you. Oh, look at the eyes. Yes, caring about our eyes. Smart application. Okay. Oh, yes, here. What do you see here, everyone? What do you see? This is a lesson about the cloud of hope and danger. It talk about micro robot, the very, very super small robot. And with this, and in the lesson, my student, they just not only learning about the vocabulary, they also learn about the content, about the potential, like the advantages and the potential problem of micro robot in our world, like how the doctor can use a micro robot in medical field. And then in this book, my student not only learned about how to read, but they also practiced listening at the same time, thanks to the author, because I am a fan of integrated learning. So in my lesson, we not only, like just reading is reading. For me, reading is listening, reading is writing, reading is speaking, and reading is everything. It's connect everything together. And one of the strong point about the book too is that is also a ready to go lesson plan. And you can see we have pre-reading here. We have the video. I'm gonna show you the video. Yes, you have a 3 minutes listening video about nanorobots through the eyes. Look at this. So I don't think that you have the sound, okay, but maybe you can just imagine that you have the lead-in video already. If you don't like the video, you can just start with the discussion board right here. So what do you see in the picture? What do you think about this? And then for lower student, you can start with the key vocabulary. But my student, I don't start with the key vocabulary. So I just want to give you a message like when we read a book, the flow of the book is also depends on your student level. So please don't be fixed. Don't think that the book give you part B and then C, so you need to go from A to C. You can go like A, C, and B. For me, I do like A, B, and C. Firstly, we are going to discuss and then we read the text and I let my student to get the meaning of the word. And finally, we come to the key vocabulary and then one again, they're gonna confirm the meaning of the word by fill in the blank right here. And that is the way that I teach my student with word in context. So I hope that it's work for some teacher. It's kind of my tips on my class because we discuss a lot. And I also use this tag for my student, like they're gonna pull out some of the keywords and I'm gonna help them to summarize each of the paragraph. So I think that is a very, like useful tip to read the long text. Beside, we also practice listening. And one of the highlight thing I want to point out with this series is that it has a lot of types of questions For example, you have A, scanning for information, and it's also give the student the tip right here. Wow, I think you put a lot of effort right here. Okay, so B, identify the the main idea, organize the information, understand the word in context, identify the reference, make inferences, identify the purpose, vocab, and after reading, we have vocabulary practice, synonym and antonym. And yes, one again, discussion. I love this part so much because it's an opportunity for my student to show them how understand about the reading. The reading, I consider reading as a background knowledge, and then now they put some of the experience to discuss more about the topic. And I let them also use the AI to create more opportunity of more information. And we talk a lot. And then, yes, for the writing practice. So I'm a huge fan of this book. And not just stop here. And Miss Shu, like I remember that you also provide some kind of free material that come with the book, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you can download all the resources that we provide. If you use those books that Alice just mentioned, like Discovery and Reading Town, World, Planet. You can actually, yeah, if you use those books, the resources are free for you to download, right? So we provide tests. So with most of our books, we provide unit tests, midterm test, final test. Okay, so all those tests are provided, and also we provide some extra worksheets that you can use. Okay, and also for some books we provide YLE prep test and Cambridge prep test. Okay, so those will be very useful for you because you don't have to create something new, right? Because we provide everything for you. Just download and use them, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
here.
she's showing the worksheets and tests and yeah. So yeah, they are all provided.
Yes, so generous of you. Look at this. After reading, like Unit 1, Lesson 1, your student going
Mm,
to, have a chance to one again to check their understanding. And I also see a question right here from Miss Tang Huing. For
mm,
primary school, will you discovery secondary school for reading time? Oh, I have to confirm again from my perspective. I do not talk about primary school or secondary school. I talk about the level of English. If my students are in, like primary school level, it's mean like a pre-A1 to B1 level starting, I'm gonna use Discovery series. And when they go to the higher level, I'm gonna use Reading Tiles. It means that even when your student in primary school, but they are too good to learn, you can still use
mm,
Reading Tile for them, right?
mm.
Okay. And this series can cover for yes. I think basically, I don't know, but I just guess, Miss Shu. I think
Yeah,
that basically when you design the book, you want to
mm,
cover the reading skills. But
that's right. Yeah,
yes, but I think it depends on the teacher
mm,
because the teacher is the one who uses the material. So for
that's
me,
right.
like I want my student to practice
Mm,
listening at the same time. So when they try to write out some, like some passages, oh, I have a tips, Oh, a funny story from Alice, that is one of my students. She write a passage and one of home teacher correct the passage for her and then she come to me and she asked, Alice, my teacher already correct this and this is passage for me, but I think it's not natural. Wow, you know why? Because when I look at the passages that she just wrote, she just write, she use wrong collocation and phrasal verb. So it means that she can recognize that the word, the sentences that she writes not really natural. You know why? Because I asked my student to copy down the reading text from e-future book a lot of time. I mean, I don't ask them just read. I ask them write
mm,
down. So she can
right.
feel that. Oh my God, I
Mm,
feel like wow,
mm,
wow, unbelievable. So while my student try to copy the words, sorry, the passes, I will open the audio for them. So
mhm,
they're gonna read, they're gonna listen at the same time. And because of my discussion questions, we have opportunity to speak.
mhm.
Yes. Okay, teacher, thank you for your question. Please keep asking question. I'm happy to answer. Yes.
Yeah, so for Reading Town World Planet, although it's a reading series, as Alice mentioned, we have a lot of discussion, right? So students
Yeah.
can practice speaking, right? And also, as she mentioned, we have audio, right? So students can listen to the audio and develop their listening skills. And then we also have writing there, right? There's
Yeah.
summary writing section, yeah? So yeah, we have all four skills in the book, right? There's writing practice, right? She's showing it to you right now. So discussion, right? So you can do vocabulary, you can do listening and speaking, writing, but also the main thing is the reading, right? So she showed you all the reading skills that students can practice, right? All these blue titles are reading skills, right? So for each activity, there is a specific skill that students can practice. Understanding words in context, that's a very, very important skill, right? And we have identifying reference, making inferences, identifying purpose. That's all very important reading skills, especially if students are preparing for exams like Cambridge exam, TOEFL, or if they want to go higher schools like university. These skills are very, very important. Right. And this book has all these skills. I think in Reading Town World Planet series, we have 11 reading skills, important skills. And we
Yeah.
even provide the tips, right? What you need to
Yeah.
do to improve these reading skills. So the tips are included. Students can practice the reading skills, right? So it's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah, yeah. You can use as a whole program, including all the skills.
That's
And
right.
I'm one of the writers for this series. I have to
Oh
mention
my
that.
God. Our pleasure to meet. Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah,
I
next
see your
time,
name on the book.
yeah. When you go to Fahasa bookstore, you can check out the books, and when you turn the cover page, you will see my name there, Soo Kim.
Oh, yeah, my pleasure to meet you, the author.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not just
uh,
myself, but we work as a team. So yeah, but my name is there anyway.
yes,
Okay.
okay, yes.
Mm,
And one of the teacher asked me, Miss Sung Fan asked me, how can we
mhm,
apply global success or this book in summer?
mm.
Okay, but Miss Sung Fan, to be more specific on your question, I want to ask that you want to ask about secondary school or primary school because it's going to be different. Yes. Teacher, please just give her the question. Secondary school student. Okay. So this is my tip. You can discovery or reading series, not just in your summer, but you can also use them on your, like everyday lesson because here you just need to look at the content of the book. Okay, for example, when you look at the content here, you're gonna find something that's similarity, of course. Because like for Michu, Global Success is kind of Vietnamese textbook that you in the schools,
Uh-huh.
in public school,
Right.
yes. Because
Okay.
teacher want to, like want to have a more supply for
Mm,
supplementary for
mm-hmm.
the book that they can use more.
Okay.
So I think here
Okay.
is a tip. Because global success is also follow CAFR framework, and I think Reading Town is also following their CAFR too. So it means
Uh-huh.
that all the words here belong to the same, like the same requirement of knowledge. So the group of the language. But if you are teaching secondary school in Vietnam, I will not say reading Tao is okay because reading Tao is for high school in Vietnam. If we talk about the equivalent of the level, so
Uh-huh.
I gonna direct you into Discovery series. Discovery
Mm,
series like from uh 5.1 is A2 level. So that is
mm,
perfect for secondary school in Vietnam. So when you open the book, please look at the list of the vocabulary. It just needs to like, for me, my tip is like 50% of similarity to the lesson that you are teaching at school. So it's okay to use. So just wait a minute for the book to load here. Okay, this is a discovery. Oh my God. The word count here is 160, is 160 words. So please pay attention to the word count here. Because Miss Shu, do you know that in Vietnam we have a general curriculum? And in the
uh-huh,
general curriculum, they also talk about the limit of the word count that student in
uh-huh.
each grade need to read. Okay, so
Okay.
everybody just pay attention to the word count as well. So here, for example, when my student study about past simple, you guess what I direct you to? 10,000 BC. So here, in 10,000 BC, look at the words here. They are going to learn about some of the word like available, society, stay, take care of. And you see all the words here is about matching the word with the definition. One a very familiar kind of exercise for secondary school in Vietnam. And here, look at this. Wow. So do you think that we can use this? Look at my screen, and do you think that you can use it to teach past simple to secondary school students? Because, yes, you look at this, the text is quite long, but you know what? When you sum up the text, it's quite easy to understand. It talk about history of people when people stop moving around and they stop and trying to do the farming. Yeah, okay. Yes, so here the tip that you just need to merge the knowledge of your class lessons and then with the eFuture series, and you can use them like a channel to, like build the confidence and the fluency for your student. And I see here, Miss Shu, is that right?
Mm,
If teacher
yeah.
buy enough book, they have the checking reading fluency for the students?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You when you buy books from Vahasa, you can ask for access code to our
Mm.
platform. It's called eSmart Class, right? So the screen that Alice is sharing now, this is from eSmart Class, and this is the ebook for teachers. So you can use this ebook to teach your students in class. Okay, so it will be very useful because you will have the audio access, you'll have the video access, right? So it's very easy and convenient for teachers to use. Okay, and we have AI fluency program for Discovery series. Okay, so you can record your voice. Right? Students can read the passage, they can record, and then they'll get the feedback from AI instantly. So this is the report that you get from AI. Alice is showing the report now. So after you reading, you can get your overall score, 95%. Very good, right? And you can also get your word per minute. WPM means word per minute. And so you are reading 114 words per minute. Okay. And you get the class average. So this is the score, right? When you look at your class average, and this is global average. You are also getting the global average because we are exporting our books to more than 20 countries around the world. And the students are using this book in other countries. That's why you
Wow.
can get the global average score, right? So if you look at your score, you're 95. So you're much better than the global average. Right? So you're very good. And
Yeah.
also you can get the summary of your error, right? So you made some pronunciation error with these red ones. So you might need to practice up, the, do, right? These are the words in red, right? So these are the pronunciation was not accurate, but the green ones, these are perfect. right? The perfect pronunciation, perfect intonation, right? But yellow ones, they're good, right? They're good, but you can still improve a little bit, right? So keep practicing these three things, right? And you get the test
Yes.
results by round. So you can try three times, right? Round one, round two, round three. And this is the recent test result. Okay, so this is something very simple and easy for students to use, and they'll get the result instantly using AI. And this is very safe because students don't have to interact directly with AI, right? We don't want them to do anything, with AI. But if you use this system, it's very, very safe, especially for young children, right?
Mm.
And these days, everybody wants to use AI. However, there are so many AI tools available, right? And you don't really know what to choose. So that can be quite difficult, right? Choosing the appropriate level, right? And choosing it has to be level appropriate, and also it has to be age appropriate, right?
That's
So this
right.
is straight from the book that you are using. So the level is appropriate, right? And the age level is appropriate, and it's very safe, and it's simple to use, and you get the instant result like this. And if
Yes.
you get a good score, that's a good motivation for students as well. Wow, I got 95, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing very
My
well,
student love
right?
this app.
Yeah, so you can try this as well. Right? So this comes with discovery. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So everyone, do you know that by the end of the webinar, if you're still here with me by the end, you are going to have, opportunity to have an account that you can experience yourself with the Discovery and Reading Tile book. Do you want that? Yes, just let us know if you want to. Okay, we talk about me too much. So, everybody, what do you think about the series that I just share? You think that if future book is good for your student develop in language learning? Yes, please. Oh, Miss Bing said that very useful. I please
Oh,
give
very
the
useful.
compliments and just send it to the authors and also the book teams. They're gonna love this,
Yeah.
right? I
Yes,
always
yes.
said I always said that one of the way to support the creativity from the author books and the book team is that you buy the book from, the original source, I mean, the official
Mm,
channels. Like here in Fahasa, they this afternoon they tell me that if you buy like a 10 book, it's gonna be like 10% off. Or if you buy more than 10 book, it's gonna be 15% off for the book series. Wow, it's so generous of Fahasa. So, you just
mm,
can go to any Fahasa bookstore and you're gonna get all
mm,
the yes. And if you need my, referrals, I can direct you to the Bahasa representative you want. So please don't hesitate to send me a message, Alice message, okay? Now, Miss Shu, I want to ask you. You asked me what is my favorite one, right? So how are you? What
Okay,
is your
can
favorite
you,
one?
yeah, can you just give me 2 minutes? There's something I want to
Okay.
share because you mentioned all the good things about Discovery and reading Town, World, Planet. So I just want to point something out. Yeah, I just want to show this chart, right? So everybody can see the levels. I have a level chart here, so I'll share my screen.
Okay,
Um,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, so this is the chart that I want to share with everybody. After Alice's great explanation about discovery and reading Town, World, Planet. So do you see the chart?
Yes, very clear.
Yeah, so we have many different reading series, and I just want to focus on discovery and smart reading, right? If you look at smart reading, we have smart reading series here on the top. And you can see the chart up here, right? So we have the word count, we have the Lexile and CEFR levels. And as you can see, smart reading starts from pre-A1 to, it goes up to A2, right? And then we have reading town, world, planet, B1 and B2. Okay. If you come to the bottom of the chart, here's discovery. And discovery starts from pre-A1 and it goes up to B1. And you can see the word count and lexile levels. Okay. And if you look at smart reading series, we provide YLE prep test. Okay. Discovery series, we have AI practice, right? So AI fluency practice that I just explained, right? Students can record their voice and get the feedback from AI. Okay. And we have all these other reading series too, but Alice's favorite one is Discovery and Reading Town, World, Planet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And there's another thing I want to show you, which is this slide. Okay, I'll share another slide. This one. Okay, so this is about Discovery series. Yeah, so one of the special features about Discovery is it's based on inquiry-based learning. Okay, and it might be useful to explain a little bit about inquiry-based learning. So inquiry-based learning is student-centered approach, and learning is driven by curiosity and questions rather than teacher's instruction. Okay, so students will find out the answers by themselves, right? So having questions will make them curious. Oh, what's this? I want to find out, right? And they'll be asking questions and they'll read a passage, try to finding the answers. Okay, so that's what inquiry-based learning is about. And when you look at discovery books, there's always a question, right? So you'll have to find the answer. So there's when, what, where, how, right? So you start with a question and you will be discovering the question. That's why the series title is Discovery, because students are discovering the answers to these questions, right? So here, if you look at this diagram here, inquiry-based learning, so ask, right? I ask questions and I notice. So you start from questions and then investigate, try to find out the answers, right? You read, research, and then create. Okay, you can experiment, you can draw, explain, and then discussion, right? So you can have a discussion with your classmates, right? And then you go to report. Okay, you can share the report and you can revise your answers or you can reflect. Okay, and then you ask more questions. So this is what inquiry-based learning is about. And there are some questions, right, in Discovery series, and students will be discovering the answers.
And
Okay?
we have one question right here, Miss Shu,
Mm,
that teacher want to know the
mm,
difference between smart reading and discovery. From my perspective, I
right.
think discovery is
So
about nonfiction, and
that's right. Yeah. Discovery is all nonfiction. Yes. And smart reading, lower levels, we have both fiction and nonfiction. But as the level goes up, we have less fiction
no.
and we have more nonfiction. And highest level, all nonfiction. So if you want to try both fiction and nonfiction, then choose smart reading. But if you want to do all nonfiction, then choose discovery. And also the level is a little bit difficult, right? Discovery goes to a higher level because it goes up to B1. Okay, so that's the main difference. And Discovery has AI fluency practice. Smart reading has YLE prep test.
Yes, okay.
Yeah,
And we have a lot of free resources on eFuture website for
yeah,
you to
that's right. Yeah,
discover and then make
yeah,
the final decision if you want to use the book
mm,
or not.
yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So discover, right?
Yes, discover
Okay.
yourself. Oh, I want to
Uh-huh.
share with the teacher one of the book one of the unit that I always use for the demo for my
Mm,
teachers right here. Do you
okay.
see this is smart reading, smart reading. This is
Mm-hmm.
a fiction reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Teddy Ice. Oh no, Teddy. So, students going to learn about red, green, yellow, blue. If you just stop at the language lesson, like everyone, red, green, yellow, blue, stop that. Do you think that your student going to remember the vocabulary? I don't think so because the vocabulary itself need to be recycled and used in meaningful context. And here we
Mm-hmm.
go. I think, oh, this is Cheat. What
Chip.
is it? What is her
Chip.
name? Chip.
Chip.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chip. Okay. Okay. For example, just pretend that not the teddy anymore, but I turn it to Chip Ice. Okay. So, oh no, Chips. Where is your ice? Is this red? No, it's not your eyes. Is it green? It's not your eyes. Is it yellow? This is not your eyes. Is this black? Okay, black. Is this black? Yes, it's your eyes. So you see that your student going to use the vocabulary in context is not just about the reading, but it's really cute and you can make it into the play yourself. So what do you think
Mm.
about this? Okay, I don't know, but I'm kind of, like I have more energy than we expected for a room teacher. So I always try to find, like the most motivated way to, like give my student to spread the energy to the student. So I think both of Discovery and Smart Reading Discovery series is okay. It depends on your student level. It depends on your taste.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say
Yeah.
your taste. Yeah,
Yeah.
some teacher love real thing, so go for
Mm.
Discovery. Some
Yeah.
teacher need both, so come for Smart Reading. And for
Yeah.
me, I have a really big book sale here. I have both series, so I can use it, every day.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
all
you
right.
could you show us the content page
Oh,
of this
yes.
book? Yeah.
Yeah, the content is right here.
Yeah. Just go to the, yeah, very front. Yeah. Okay. So when you look at the content page, my family is the theme, right? So we have one theme and then two stories, unit one and unit two, right? So we have my family and my brother. And here's Cleo, right? So unit one is social studies. Unit two, science. So we connect the story with school subjects. Okay. And you can see that this is fiction, right? Fiction here, fiction, fiction. And this one, if you look at unit seven and eight, yeah, that's both fiction and non-fiction.
Fiction.
Yeah. Yeah, here, fiction and non-fiction. So unit seven is fiction and unit eight is non-fiction. And you can see the school subject, right? So social studies and PE. So the stories are related to the school subjects. Okay. And we have one theme and two units. That means we can recycle the language between these two units because it's under the same theme. Okay, so for
Yeah.
this book, we have more fiction, right, than non-fiction. This is level one, right? Yeah, but as the level goes up, we have more non-fiction.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, it's really nice. Teachers. Oh, I see some more teachers coming. Oh, wow. Maybe their break time.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, yes. All right. So may I have your vote here? Anyone here? Do you think that Discovery series and reading series should be appear in your class? Do you think so? Yes. If yes, please give me a number from 1 to 10. Yes, thank you. And if you have any if you have any questions about how to teach any specific skills in this book, just ask. because I have Miss Shu at the author and belong to the author group. And me from the teacher who experienced the book myself, maybe I can give you some tips if you want. Yes. So yes, thank you, Miss Biko, Miss Phạm Bình, Miss Thanh Thùy. And don't be hesitate to go to the nearest plaza or you can make it like online shopping. All
Mm.
right. So let's come
And
back to
as Alice mentioned, we will give you ebook access, right? Free ebook access for 1 month. So you can
yes,
explore the books, right? You can try the books, look at the books, read the books by yourself, right? So we will give you, I think we have 5 books, right? I think we have Discovery, Reading Town, My First Grammar, Hand in Hand, and English Wave. So we are giving
yes,
this ebook
five.
access for free. At the end of the webinar, Alice will share the link, right, Alice?
Yes, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Miss Dung Fan asked me, like, do we have Fasa store in Ving City? Yes, sure, of course. Fasa is everywhere. And don't hesitate to send me a message because I can direct you to the seller.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
heard that there are 140 stores in Vietnam.
Yes,
Bookstores,
Fasa is
Bahasa. Yes.
everywhere.
Yeah,
And buy
everywhere.
the
That's
book.
right. Mm.
Buy the real book, not the fake
Yeah.
one. It's the one
Yeah.
way that you can support the content team and also the whole
Mm.
company to
Mm.
hope that in future gonna give us more, like spawn more to Alice, then Alice can appear more and have
Yeah.
more energy to write more wonderful book because I know that lately they just
Mm.
have a wave series for secondary school and also have a brand new series that is 1,100 word for prep test.
Mm.
So I
Uh-huh.
see eFuture is one of the company that, have the speed of writing books so quick and had a lot of presence for teachers. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for mentioning about buying real books, right? Not the fake ones. Thank you very much, Alice. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And we it's like 7:53 already. Can you believe that?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So why am I so
Yeah.
talkative? I talk most of the time.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you are sharing your experience, right, with the teachers. I think that's the most important thing, right? So before we stop the webinar, I think we need to talk a little bit about the resources. As you
Yeah.
know, we talked about this before, but we provide a lot of resources. You can download them from our website, or if you have the eSmart Class Access. Right, you can download them from there as well. And also, we have a YouTube channel and we have a lot of videos on our YouTube channel, right? So we have book introduction video and we also have model lesson video. So that's like a demo class. If you are not sure how to use the book, you can watch the demo class, right? Videos. And then you will learn more about the books, right? As well as teaching tips and things like that. And we also have webinar videos. So the webinar that we are doing now, we are recording this and we'll upload this on our YouTube channel, right? So if you joined like late, don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You can watch it, right, from our YouTube channel. You can watch the whole webinar again, right? So a lot of webinar videos, and we have Alice video there as well, right? And activities, games, right? So it's all there. And we also upload a lot of like content video too. Right, so you can watch story videos, or you can watch, other videos, phonics videos. Right, it's all there for you. So please explore and discover, right, our YouTube channel. So that's something that I really wanted to mention to you. And yeah, and also we provide Cambridge prep test and YLE prep test with some of our books. Okay. Hand in Hand second edition is the new book we just launched. right? And we actually added YLE prep test at the end of the student book. Okay, so when you finish using the student book, there is a YLE prep test that you can just try with your students, right? To see your students' level, right? And to see if students are ready for the test for that level. Okay, so it's already included inside student book. So yeah, please have a look at Hand in Hand second edition. And so Hand in Hand also has CLIL, right? And so you can see the connection with school subjects like math, science, art, and there is a project book included inside student book. Okay, so you can do project. And teachers sometimes find it very difficult to do project, right? Because they have to prepare a lot. However, if you look hand in hand, there is a project book included inside student book. So you don't really have to prepare anything. It's already provided for you. Okay. So you can do project with your students. And we even include rubric for assessment, right? After the project, students can do a presentation, and when they are doing the presentation, you can go through the assessment rubric and check, right? So some of the criteria for the rubric is the student using gesture, right? When you do a presentation, it's very natural to use hand gesture, right? Is the student making eye contact with the audience? Eye contact is also very important when you do a presentation. So there are these criterias that you can look at, right? And then you can give score to students, right? To assess students' presentation. So everything is provided inside student book. So check out our Hand in Hand second edition for the project book at the end of the student book, right? And rubric, and also YLE prep test included inside student book. Okay, so that's hand in
Yeah,
hand. Yeah.
yeah. I
I
can
think
I'm
I
gonna
mentioned
show.
everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, go
think
ahead.
I yes, I think I gonna show the teacher
Mm-hmm.
about the book about the account book account that we mentioned earlier.
Uh-huh.
And then maybe they can take a further look right here. So everyone, I'm gonna share with you. Thank you, future, for your generous because oh here. Wait me a minute. Yes, here Alice sharing. Start with letter E. Oops. Okay. Oh, wrong. Okay, I go the wrong page. Oh my God, I get nervous.
Don't be nervous, Alice. You've done this hundreds of times.
Teacher, do you want to leave right now? Or you want to
No,
stay with me?
don't go away. Yeah, she's going to give you a very important information. Don't go away. Stay with
Oh,
us.
yes, Alice Sering is here. Oh, yes, Alice Sering is here. Okay, this when you come to our the book account from eFuture today, you are going to go through the class ebook and please pay attention to the folder name 2026 April webinar. And then you're going
Mhm,
to have some of the book that Miss Shu and me mentioned. One is Discovery, and my favorite one, Reading Tao for B1 level.
mhm,
English Way one is for secondary school, hand in
mhm,
hand, and my first grammar as well. Okay, so
mhm.
let's take a look. This is hand in hand, right? This is the I want to provide a very important information that I just received from Fahasa. If you make a purchase around 2 million thousand dong, you're gonna have a chance to have the account for the book that you can a very rare chance to have this because
Mm.
normally you need to buy like 20 copies of each book to have the account to ebook like this. Yes, here, Miss Shu mentioned about the new thing come from, yes, that is YLE TED Prep that included in
Uh-huh.
the book.
Right.
Here we
Mm-hmm.
go. So everyone, by the
Yeah,
end
that's
of the
right.
book, student going to have a chance to practice again with the YLE test. This is a hand-in-hand one, so it should be starter, right?
Yes,
Yes, okay. Reading, writing. So teacher basically don't need to do anything. You just need to use the book.
that's right. Yeah,
Yes,
it's all
okay.
provided. Mm.
Yes, here. Do you want to have the account, everyone? I don't see any yes here. Do you want to have the
There's
account?
yes. Yeah, there's yes.
Yes, a lot of
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes. Yeah, a lot of
Yes.
yes, yes.
Oh, how about us show people a little bit about English Way before we leave?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that a good idea to show English Way for secondary school? Because
Yeah,
eFuture, well known for
please.
primary school, yeah. So yes, this is a new brand new textbook from eFuture for
Uh-huh.
secondary school. I get impressed too. I think I should buy one. Okay, everyone, just wait a minute. Here we go. So we have the audio for the, oh, one of the things make me so interested in eFuture book that is you all the way provide the ready to go material. Like here, we have the QR code for the audio. So you don't need to do anything. Just take your phone, scan the code, and then everything is there. Right.
Mm,
Okay. And they
right.
also have the AI fluency practice. So, okay. Look at this, everyone. Here. Let me share first the thing that I impressed, Mishu. Here,
Mm-hmm.
after 2 units, you are going to
Mm-hmm.
have a school connection. Here,
Mm-hmm.
for at page 26, you're gonna have like math in everything life. Wow, it's
Mm,
impressed me a lot because I
uh-huh.
don't know, I don't want to speak the English as I mentioned earlier. And I love math. Yes, but not just math. Don't worry. Some teacher may say like, "Hey, Alice, I am not good at math. So how I can deal with this?" Oh, don't be worried because in the second connection is gonna be a solar system. It's science. It's not math
Mm,
anymore. So it's mean that I think that you are applying the theory of soft clue. It mean that you are just
mm-hmm.
combining some aspect of other school subject into the lesson, right? And
Yep.
yes, so I think this is a good resource. And look at this afternoon. Yes, everyone, look at this. This is inside of the book. It's very friendly, I think.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, yeah, very friendly. It's easy to use because as you can see all these headings, vocabulary, grammar, reading, writing, pronunciation, speaking, it's clearly labeled. So it's very
Yeah.
easy to follow, right? So both teachers and students will know what they're doing. Okay, we did the pronunciation. Now we are moving to speaking, right? Yeah, the labels make it very easy to follow.
I love this as well. The
Mm,
pronunciation, question
yeah.
intonation is
Mm,
introduced very early in unit one. So
mm,
let student, like let student know how to speak right away at the very beginning. So I think
mhm.
it's really nice. So this is for A1 plus level, right? For the
Yep,
first,
A1, yes. Yep.
yes. So it means that if your student is like, at primary school, they are not really good at English, you can start with way 1.
Mm,
Yeah,
yep.
if they a little bit higher, you can start with A2, is wave 2, that's right. It's based on the student
Yep.
level that you can choose the suitable book. Because
Mhm.
some of the students in Vietnam, when they finish their public school in primary school, maybe they're still in the situation of full beginner students.
Mm,
I mean, they
mhm.
barely speak English, so everything here is so basic, and student going to find the basic knowledge from the beginning and do right at the beginning. So teacher, look at this. What do you think? Wow, I'm a fan. I definitely buy one. And for the ebook, I love the ebook. You know why? Because it's had this some of the supplements that I
Yeah,
don't need to
that's
do.
right.
The
Yep.
dice here, the
Yep.
spotlight
Mhm.
here.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
right.
And this month, thank for Hafahasa because they are so generous
Mm,
too. They provide a lot of opportunities. And you
mm,
also have the timer here. You also
yep.
have the pen if you want to highlight. Yes.
Mm,
And you can also zoom in, zoom out the book. It's just like you don't need
mhm.
the PowerPoint anymore. You
Mm.
should use the ebook if you want to teach. So it's very nice for me because I'm a lazy teacher. All right. So I think come to the end, I going to
Mm-hmm.
share the ID on the
Mm.
chat box. Everyone just copy it. And when if you don't know the link, I'm gonna drop the link right now. Or yes, here we go. I'm gonna drop the link. Okay. The account name teacher training with Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Miss Shu and eFuture team for all the way, give us a lot of opportunity to, freely assess your book to make the final decision.
And thank you, Alice, for doing this webinar with us. So thank you so much, Alice. And today, yeah, we were running out of time. So maybe we can do this again, right?
Yeah,
And talk
sure.
more about other
Yeah.
books. Yeah. So thank you so much. And thank you everyone for joining this webinar. And if you have any questions, you can always ask Alice or you can ask us. And yeah, hope to see you again. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes,
Bye
thank
bye.
you. Yes. And please, if you already know my contact, don't hesitate if you want me to connect you with Fahasa for the good pride. Yes. Thank you, Miss Shu. Thank you, everyone. Yes, thank you, teachers. And please don't forget to save the account and also the link to experience yourself the book. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna send again the book and the link and the account, and I also drop the link on Zalo group as well. Yes, thank you for the compliment. Oh wow, some teachers said it's a very useful webinar tonight. Love you, Miss
Oh,
Alice
very
and meet you.
nice.
Wow.
Okay, thank you. We love you too. Thank you.
Yes, and I hope that you're gonna have a wonderful trip tomorrow back to your hometown. And then
Uh-huh.
we can
Thank
do
you.
more webinar together. So everyone, do you want to have more webinar like this? Just like friendly conversation. We are going to talk about the book, how to use the book, and share the tip with you. And maybe next time we can talk about grammar. We're gonna talk
Mm-hmm.
about phonics. A lot of teachers like phonics.
Yeah,
We
sure.
can
Yeah,
also talk
phonics.
about
Yeah, phonics is
kindergarten.
yeah, every teacher, wants to learn more about phonics, right? That's what I found
Yeah.
out. Yeah, this
Yes.
trip. Yeah, yeah. A lot of teachers were interested in phonics. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So everyone, please save your time and save the energy because we are going to see each other very soon in the next series of webinar. Maybe I and Mishu are going to find out somehow to, continue this series. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much, everyone. I
Okay.
think it's time
Thank
to
you.
leave. Yes, thank and see
Bye-bye.
you. Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, teacher.